Welcome to Australia Awards Fiji. This presentation aims to support you in developing your Intake 2023 application. Australia Awards is a global program delivered across more than 30 countries. It is a prestigious international awards program offered by the Australian Government. The program supports the next generation of Fijian leaders progress the country's development goals. This is achieved through study and research, whereby recipients develop the required knowledge and skills to drive change. The scholarship program also provides an opportunity for Fijians to develop enduring links with Australians, Australian organisations and industry. Applications for scholarships commencing in 2023 opened on the 1st of February 2022. They will remain open for 3 months and close on the 29th of April 2022 at 11:59 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. This is a firm deadline. No late applications will be accepted. For fairness and due process, applications cannot be edited or altered after the deadline. In Fiji, we offer two types of scholarships. Australia Awards Pacific Scholarships, or AAPS. These provide study opportunities in the Pacific region, or Australia Awards Scholarships, AAS, for study in Australia. For the purpose of today's presentation, we will focus on the first, AAPS, for study in Fiji. Each year, the governments of Fiji and Australia review the priority sectors to ensure they align with Fiji's national development priorities and aim to support Fiji's workforce gaps. For Intake 2023, Australia Awards will be accepting applications for diploma level courses in mechanical engineering, marine engineering, and nautical science. Postgraduate applications will also be accepted for postgraduate diplomas in midwifery. All courses will be available at Fiji's National University. If selected for an AAPS scholarship, you will be entitled to a range of support mechanisms as listed on this slide. You will receive full tuition fees to cover your study program. You will also receive a once-off establishment allowance to help you settle in Suva. You will receive ongoing contribution to living allowance to cover your basic expenses. Your basic medical costs will be covered. You will receive an introductory academic program provided by the institution, and you will receive ongoing support for any academic challenges that you have throughout your program. Upon completion of your scholarship, you will join the Australia Awards Alumni Network. Australia Awards encourages applications from persons who identify as having a disability, and we will ensure reasonable adjustments are provided to allow for equal opportunity and participation throughout the program. Under the Australia Awards policy, disability is defined according to Australian legislation, and these include physical, intellectual, psychiatric, sensory, neurological, learning disability, physical disfigurement, and the presence in the body of disease-causing organisms. For selected awardees with a disability, equal participation will be achieved through a disability support plan tailored to the individual's needs. This provides reasonable adjustments and accommodations to ensure the awardee can participate and succeed on scholarship. The general eligibility requirements include: you must be 18 years of age or older as at the 1st of February 2023. You must be a Fiji citizen and residing in Fiji at the time of your application. You must be committed to working in Fiji and contributing to Fiji following completion of your scholarship. You must not be applying for a visa to live in Australia or New Zealand, nor be in a relationship with an Australian or New Zealand citizen or permanent resident. You must not be serving a current scholarship bond. You must not currently be serving as military personnel, and you must be able to meet the institution's entry requirements for the chosen course. Please refer to the Australia Awards Pacific Scholarship Handbook for more information, or contact a member of the Australia Awards team. In addition to the general eligibility requirements, those applicants who are applying for a diploma level course must meet the following. You must have a minimum Year 12 result of 250 out of 400 or equivalent for English and your 3 best subjects. Or alternatively, if you are applying as a mature age applicant, you must have a minimum of 5 years relevant work experience and achieved a pass grade at Year 12 or 13, or have some level of work-related training. For those applicants applying for a postgraduate diploma in midwifery, you must hold a diploma of nursing or a bachelor of nursing with a minimum GPA of 3. You must have 3 years experience in nursing with a minimum of 6 months obstetric nursing experience. If you have any questions or concerns about this, please contact the Australia Awards team. Regardless of the course you're applying for, all AAPS applicants must be applying for a level of study higher than the current level of study that they maintain. For example, those with a Certificate 4 can apply for a diploma degree. However, if you already have a diploma degree, then you are not eligible. The course that you are applying for must be progressive. You must not be serving an existing scholarship bond with any other government, and civil servants are strongly encouraged to seek approval from their respective permanent secretary in accordance with the Civil Services Learning and Development Guidelines. Those civil servants who do not seek prior approval from their permanent secretary may face challenges in seeking study leave once selected. Please note that when preparing an application, the following documents will be required. A completed Fiji National University application form. This is in addition to your scholarship application. You must provide proof of your citizenship. This can be provided through a copy of your passport or your birth certificate. You must provide certified copies of your prior academic documents, both the certificates and the transcript. You must provide a copy of the grading system from your previous study. Your CV is required with a maximum of 3 pages and 2 recent referee reports, no older than 12 months. Certification should be completed by a Justice of the Peace or a registered legal counsel. Again, if you have any questions or concerns regarding this, please contact a member of the Australia Awards team. Applicants applying for a postgraduate in midwifery must apply online using the OASIS system. The URL is oasis.dfat.gov.au and it's provided on this slide. If anyone has any concerns or challenges with this, again, please contact a member of the Australia Awards team. Here is an example of the OASIS homepage. The red square on the left is where you register for a username and password at the start of your application. And on the right, you will find instructions and the applicant user guide. Here are some tips for applying online. Please check the user guide as it has further information in regards to which browsers are best to use. Also check the attachment file sizes are 2 megabytes or less and in an acceptable file format as listed on this slide. Application forms for diploma level courses are available on the Australia Awards Fiji and Tuvalu website or at the Australia Awards office. Completed application forms must be submitted as follows, either via email to the address listed on this slide, in hard copy to the ground floor Sabrina building, which is on the corner of Gordon Street and Victoria Parade in Suva, or they can be posted to the Australia Awards office at PO Box 17384 Suva, Fiji. Remember, all AAPS applicants must submit a completed FNU enrolment form along with their scholarship application. I'll now provide a brief overview of what happens after you submit your application, the Australia Awards selection process. Once your application is submitted, it will undergo an eligibility and compliance check. Those who are ineligible will not progress any further. Eligible applicants are then independently assessed based on merit and in competition. Shortlisted applicants will be invited for an interview. Application outcomes will be announced around September 2022. Eligible applicants are assessed against 3 key criteria: your academic competence based on your previous study, your leadership skills and your aptitude, and your potential to contribute to Fiji following completion of your scholarship. It is very important to consider and remember these 3 criterion when writing your application. In terms of timeline, a reminder that applications close on the 29th of April and that this is a firm deadline. No late applications will be accepted. Applications will be assessed throughout May to June. Shortlisted applicants will then be invited to attend an interview and possibly a written test in July, and application outcomes will be announced in September. All applicants are strongly encouraged to read the AAPS policy handbook before submitting their application. You can find this document as well as other key information at our website, www.australiaawardsfijiandtuvalu.org. We're also available to answer any questions via phone or email. Please refer to the website for contact details. We hope this presentation has been helpful in preparing your application. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, we encourage you to visit our website or contact a member of the Australia Awards team. If you write a highly competitive application, this could be you next year. We wish you the best of luck.